Hello, hello. How's everyone tonight? I hope you had a nice chill Friday, or even better, really wild Friday. And now you're ready for a late night stream here. Probably shorter stream while we finish up Metaphor ReFantazio. We're currently on the epilogue of the game, and after we finish it up, I want to test something out. I think there is a challenge we can do. I was thinking about it the moment we were clearing up all the side bosses before we went for Louis. So yeah, I think there is an achievement to kill this guy without actually killing all the other side bosses there. And I think that will be a harder version of the fight. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a save before we maxed out my levels. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna do this with a low level character, but still, it will be pretty fun. Now, let's go. Let's play some Metaphor. Oh, by the way, let me show you the achievements I was talking about. Yeah, as you can see here on the achievements, the only ones we have left here is, of course, acquire all the trophies. This one, yeah. This is the ending. We're about to see this one. Defeat the Red Scale Dragon. Oh yeah, this is about the book we found. We found a book that was binded. And this boss, unfortunately, is only available on New Game Plus. So we have to restart the game and find the point where we can actually fight this boss and then do this. And it's similar to the Persona 5, the original Persona 5 at least. And the boss with the twins that we can only do after a specific point in the game and only New Game Plus. And here is the Defeat Destroyer, Caradrius, Wielder of True Power. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do tonight. But let's go and finish up the epilogue of the game. I really like this song from the Gungeon. Okay, so let's see what else can we do now on this last day. We can talk with everyone, I guess. Let's see, oh yeah, all the people are here. And here is our beautiful... Oh yeah, this is my runner, I guess they fix it. Oh, I can't believe the owner of this sweet golden runner ended up king. But it helped me took up to a decision. In the new year, I'm going to go see even more golden runners.
Hi there!
Oh yeah, boss? Oh dang, I suppose I should be speaking to you so casually, huh? Then again, we were rivals, weren't we? And Kaiden Workshops, the official workshop for the Palace Engineers now. Not that it's here nor there. Besides, I'm glad you got the crown. Still lots of humans out there and you'll have to deal with. And you'll need a Golden Runner to get them up. Kaiden Workshop thanks you for your patronage. Oh, your majesty, do you have something you need with the Golden Runner? All's well here. If it's not overstepping, might I tell you something I've always wanted to say? Do you remember a long time ago when Louis dropped that human on the city? I was actually assigned to duty on the Grand Cathedral that day. The state army was in complete disarray and us soldiers were absolutely terrified. But it was the rumors about you that kept us afloat in those dark times, your majesty. You couldn't go a day without hearing someone insult the lesser tribes. And here comes this group led by some Elder fighting through the cathedral with no regard for their lives. If you only know how much the tales of your heroism and courage gave to the guards that day. I could not thank you then, so please allow me to do it now. You truly are a hero king, your majesty. Oh, thanks a lot, my dude. Oh, who is this guy? Oh, this was a guy I think he was on the recruitment center, right? You moron! Can you say I'm busy? Oh, it's you, Your Majesty. Memory, do you? Can refresh my memory? A young king, but with a bad memory, I see. How could you forget Keba, former maintenance chief of the Louis Golden Run? Oh, yeah, now I remember. I was just examining Your Majesty Golden Runner as part of my research duties. I recall how astonished I was to see her take to the sky for the first time. I wanted to get back to my engineer roots, but then Louis started showing his true colors and the Caradrius went down. I've got to say, Your Majesty, you're too soft. We used to be enemies, but you recommended us for the brigade and gave us a work anyway. Pretty genius making old Basilio the captain too. Louis' old crew will fall in line like wooden soldiers, though I'm not sure that kinda leniency for these nations. So off with ya, huh? Can imagine you can afford to waste time on relics like me. Be well, Your Majesty. Oh yeah, now I remember this guy. He was one of the mini bosses we fought when we were exploring inside the flying gauntlet runner of Louis. Everything looks so bright and beautiful now. Look at that. The sky is clear. Oh, what's this guy?
Yeah. Amazing.
Nelda, the king's tribe. Won't catch anyone but wanting them now. Not openly anyway. What do you think of the current king? In my opinion, he's a victim of the last one. If you think about it, he used the royal magic to put the whole kingdom in chaos, and that's what caused Louis' rebellion in the first place. Who's the real root of evil here? I lost a good number of friends to it all. Wouldn't bring myself to mourn the death of the last king. Still can't.
Amazing.
Well, he has a point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk to this fella. Ho! What brings his royal majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face, haven't you? Aha! I know how it is. I have the fancy old title of chief engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. And can research as a police. But something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do. Take your job seriously, please. I know how you feel. Let's go with the second one.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I'm grateful for the gracious title of given to a man who used to skulk about modifying golden runners. You haven't seen anything yet? Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial plates. It will change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning of the development.
Indeed.
And it's times like this I need stimulation of the mind. You have anything that might do the trick? Do I smell another relic hunt? Are you going to send me another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you pop back in with one, I remember you. I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off left untouched, they've become the guiding principles of my research, you know. Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generation is no engineer at all.
However,
Still, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a bully genius. Okay, and and modest too. I knew it. What I need is stimulation. Your Majesty, you know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, would you? Our dear old girl's sparkling clean, and I'm always ready for takeoff. I wonder if we're gonna go travel around the kingdom with these guys again. Oh, I say remember the day I met you last year, Your Majesty. I felt you had a kind heart, bothering to listen to an old man of folk tales. A sincere young man loved by fairies find happiness. Folk tales aren't just tired old stories for dreamers.
thank you.
I'd say they have the power to tell the future sometimes. Oh, maybe that's giving them a little too much credit. Oh, everyone is outside. Oh, now, who's this? His Royal Majesty the King? Oh, what brought you to my little dive? Come to think of it, I said some rude things to you last year. Told you to keep your elder head down. No hard feelings? Tribal quarrels haven't quite down here at all. Might even be worse now that everyone is equal in the eyes of the law. But sometimes fists just need to fly. It's not like it was back when the sky was red as blood and death was everywhere. In fact, it's amusing to see new faces around here. It's a good change, I think. I used to meet this old climber here. He died about a year ago in the riots. He was so full of himself, always telling me that I was wrong. But you know what? Most other climbers wouldn't have even bothered speaking with a parapet like me. That man actually treated me like a person. He was a gruff, mean bastard, no question about that. But he wasn't a bad person by any means. And me, I suppose I was fond of him, yeah. I like our little conversations. Now that he's gone, I miss him. Yeah, I like how we get some tidbits about how the world changed now that we are the king. By the way, can we actually enter any of the shops?
Dear me.
Anelda, wait, are you His Majesty the King? Why would you be in a place like this? I can't be here. Obviously not. You mock me, Your Majesty. I thought we'd see less of that kind of stuff, but I guess we couldn't expect prejudice against the Elder to disappear overnight. Okay, let's see who's here. Oh! Oh, I didn't recognize her with a cloth. Look at that. It looks so fancy with this one. Like a little mage. Yo, Juna, what's up?
My king.
Oh, there you are. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon. Inspections? Oh, really? Do you need to go back on to bed? You were the one who sent me to the Mage Academy, weren't you not?
Well,
The Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. Oh yeah, that's why she has this outfit. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me of all people to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and I shall introduce you to my fairy little friend. I scooped him up in the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on a little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by the king long ago. Oh, the cat, look at that. Considering the igniter around his neck. I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there is no way a cat will survive alone in that cold, couldn't he?
so
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know.
speaking of which,
And speaking of fate, on my way back I met with Myrtus. Oh, she's well, I trust?
Now we're talking.
Oh, she's been keeping well, I hope.
yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just keep soaring to new heights, hearing music and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey.
Surely you remember, music was the first magic born in this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others. And then they make hearts swell, why there is no end to the magic. So just you watch. With music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. And we'll have equal opportunity to own their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. And that's what my sister will have wanted. And if it makes the world a better place, why, isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Rella taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. Oh, look at that, the kitty. Yo!
Wait a sec.
Isn't that the cat from Academia? If that place was made of magic, how is it you're in real life? You say nothing of how he could have survived in a deserted ruin buried in the snow. That shouldn't be possible, right? Ah, just think he's cute.
That's a good kitty.
And yet, he's never stopped looking cute. It doesn't bother you at all? You sure are something else. If memory serves, the last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. Do you think Academia was styled after that, maybe? I wonder what His Majesty, what more felt when he put his little guy in Academia. The cat tends to himself quietly, utterly impartial to us. Yeah, well, look at that, we actually found the kitty. Oh, this guy. It was one of my, ex-candidate. Everyone is here, I guess, for the coronation.
Yes, hello.
To think that you of all people will end up becoming the king. I never expected it, but I will tell you one thing. Wax poetic about your ideals all you want, but when it comes to protecting the country, only power will suffice. The people don't all approve of a dreamer king. I won't let you down.
Is that so?
Easier said than done. How much has the country truly changed in the last year? Okay, let's see. Have your policies truly fared better than Louis will have? Sorry. If all you do is talk, you are no better than the last king. All ideals, no power, just the same. Okay. We have two more of our friends here. By the way, is there anything new on the shop here? Let me check. Igniters used to be too expensive for the common folk, but now more and more of them are visiting the Igniter shop. Oh, we cannot enter the shops anymore, or this place here. Here's the church Rella used to stay in. I hear Gideox is here a lot serving the people. Oh, look at that, everyone is here. This is one of the guys from the ship. Oh, traveling with Lady Juna, sure was fun. Ah, blah, Your Majesty, what business do you have with a former helmsman like me? What about Juna now? I had the honor of attending her during an expedition. Actually, I think he's on her way to the palace in order to meet with you. Huh? You didn't hear from Chief Magnus? Lady Juna was off to inspect the Mage Academy, and I was the flight helmsman. It knocked me on my arse when Lady Juna left Louis' company, you know. I left right after she did. Anyway, still undecided about you being king and all that. But I do appreciate you taking me in, so I'm gonna work to repay that favor. On that note, about time I get back to work. Oh, and don't tell the chief I was shooting the breeze here, huh, Your Majesty? Here with the hippie guy. Loveless. Hey, what the word, Your Majesty? Just one question, if I may. When are you gonna lower the booze price in this country? I'm only conning, yeah? Haven't felt much like drinking till I black out so often anymore. After I entered the tournament, I really went through some stuff. I was acting a fool to the world stage and to you too. Yeah. I'm grateful, you know. Can't speak for the rest of the country, but you've done right by us, Paripus. We've got it better than we ever did. Some chuckleheads out there still try to take their aggression out on us, but they're just venting probably. I'm sure you'll do something soon enough. Okay, now let's talk to the sexy sugar mama here. Oh, the king himself, out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. You're embarrassing me. Let's go in. Let's go the first one. Why stop there? You can give me a signed handprint display on the walls. No, just my little joke. We're doing quite well even without royal endorsement. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with the rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store was packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom, as the head of the igniter consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in this position sooner, then the church violence, the tragedy of that village could have been prevented. It wasn't your fault, let's focus on the present. What matters is now we move forward through, right?
Yes.
Indeed, I can dwell on the past all I wish, but it won't change it. The future, on the other hand, took up this post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have expectation of me, and that I, too, am I spoke in their will of change. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it will be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world.
Yet.
It's all the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can, with all that I am, just as you do.
Speaking of...
And yes, do you remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature. So they decided to keep her instead. Oh, that's nice. So the doggo is fine. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject the gentle dog to the atrocities I'd committed in her name. You should come to play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Okay, so look at that. Good news, the dog is alive. Okay, who's here? Oh, Balik. Battling, sorry. Well, hello there, Your Majesty. As laid back as ever, I see. I myself have been crying like a baby, for I find my position as chairman of the parliament quite an unfamiliar one. Still, I've considered this open to all parliamentary meetings. Compiling all those opinions is indeed hard work. but work well worth doing.
This fellow.
It won't be easy for those who were at the church beck and call to change, but I think they have been starting to see that they turn the blind eye to at least a bit, no? A person who speaks the real truth to the public without yielding to authority. That's what my father and I wished for, a true and proper town crier. This country's turned over a new leaf, but there are still many problems to work out. It seems the rural regions are still suffering from human havoc.
I'm counting on you.
All I'm saying is we're a long way from utopia, but still, the first step is as important as the last, and we're taking big ones. And here we have our sweet Yufa.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever. Were you going about town and listening to what the people have to say? Myself, I just came from a crown court, where I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as chief magistrate. Our court has the time for that? Will you delegate that?
Well,
Will the chief magistrate delegate such tasks? That's a question I shall throw right back at you, Your Majesty.
In truth.
As you are undoubtedly aware, in the past many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone regardless of race or status can tell their side of the story in a court and be judged equally and fairly. It just goes to show anything is possible, even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is.
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime, and so I practice what I preach.
Now that you mention
The other day, I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who are sick there about how the kingdom can be more accessible to them. Oh, how's Ovi? Was Ovi doing well?
very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we saw her mother. All of them are easy to working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was God.
I do believe.
I want to fight for them to have options, under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes with their values can join hands in harmony. That's what we need.
Cause
You aim to achieve all of that too, yes, Your Majesty? I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. And here's your brother. Yo, Ideni.
Hey.
Hello there, Your Majesty. It's great to see that you're doing as well as ever. I've just left a meeting with the provincial lords. I also preach the Mastari teachings in various areas when the opportunity arises. Many still push back against such teachings, but that's perfectly fine. A country is well served by different perspectives. Many of the villagers have come around to this too, you know. I think that's because you all face a danger on our behalf. Still, it won't be easy to change the entirety of Evcronia. Its history is embedded deep in its roots. The country is larger, and some people will need all the power you have. The true test of our values, of your values, has only just begun. And what about this guy? He was our enemy. Yogi dogs. Ha! Are you surveying the city incognito, Your Majesty? Your escorts should be aghast. Sorry, will be aghast. Not that I think anyone is truly capable of harming you. As you are aware, faith is in the Sanctus Church plummeted after our misdeeds were exposed. I admit we were arrogant and unjust, weakened in custom, but people have found salvation through the church as well. I intend to restore the Sanctus Church to its true purpose, to offer salvation to those in need. As Sanctiarch, and as someone who was saved by the Sanctus faith myself, that is all I can do to return the favor.
may God keep you, child.
Okay, let's go on to the next area. Oh, I don't think we have anyone else here, no.
Wonderful.
We...
Make this a pickle.
I think all goes well in our kingdom now.
all right then.
Oh, yeah, this was another Enks candidate.
Right.
Well, if it isn't Your Majesty, it's been a year since you've ascended the throne, and a quick one at that. It feels like the strife with Louis was but a bad dream. Had you asked me then, I would have been wringing my hands about one so young in the kingdom. But now I'm embarrassed to have thought it.
Oh.
You had a keen eye to recognize the danger Louis posed, and are braver still to have fought him. You had a kinkly, calibre I never truly possessed. Still, a single year is but a drop in the proverbial bucket. David's King. Yeah, okay. Oh, Your Majesty, it's been quite some time since we met, but I've never forgotten you. You were a young held about town, from the recruitment center to the mausoleum. I've watched from the shadows. There are still times where people hurl abuse on me for being Mastari. However, thanks to Your Majesty, I can run my business with pride. That just goes to show that it's going to take some time to eliminate the prejudice like that. We've got to keep at it. Yeah. Oh, this guy. Yo, Milo. Oh, Your Majesty. It's been already a year since we've ascended to the throne, and 1 year since I lost my bid for it. Thinking back, I've no regrets. I'd not have been able to defeat Louis in the end, as you did. Oh, that's kind of you. I don't know what I expected really, but I believe in your power, Your Majesty. Though I will not acquiesce on all fronts, you know. You needed to look further than your 6 partisans, your merry little band. I can appreciate your faith in your inner circle, but to award them all your key posts, why one may I suspect of collusion? A candidate requires views from all walks of life. Or, put another way, why not appoint me your Prime Minister? With my guidance, Krona will become a land of true beauty. Just when you think he's about to make a decent point, he plays his own angle. Don't let your guard down around that guy. Yeah. Anyone here? Of course I will be able to enter this. Yeah. Oh, we can actually enter this? Oh. Okay, what's inside? Bounty posters. Oh, Your Majesty, it's an honor. I've only recently been assigned to the post here at the recruitment center, so... Actually, I was sorting through enlistment records for the 2 years ago, and I was surprised to find a certain signature. That's right, your signature, Your Majesty's signature, and General Stroll's as well. I was quite surprised to discover that the two of you had met here, to think that they deployed the future king in the army. Oh, horrifying. Yeah, that's true. That's how this whole thing started. Oh, is there? I wonder if there is like a secret item or something we can find now on the epilogue. I don't have any bounties for you, Your Majesty. We've been at peace for a while, thanks to you, and we're dealing with things one step at a time. Oh, nothing else here?
Alright then.
Lovely that.
Oh yeah, another guy from the Louis army. Well, it isn't His Majesty. The captain of the Royal Guard was looking for you. As a former guard captain of the Caradrius, perhaps I should report your whereabouts. Why are you here? I suppose I should reintroduce myself. I'm Salva in service of the kingdom as the captain of the state army. I parted ways with Louis shortly before his runner made for the sky, born Royal Palace. When I saw the horror that Zorba had become, I knew the world he wanted was no worth of mine. And I thought I'd found my place within Louis' private forces after being disgusted by the shameless corruption of the royal army. But his true intentions were worse than I could imagine. It was the general who pulled me back in. He said my experience leading a force of mixed tribes would be valuable. I'd only taken a job in hopes of atoning, so it's a strange twist to serve with pride in the state army I once so detested. Still, I wonder why he bothered with us. Yeah, the general is Stroll, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there he is. Look at my boy, looking all fancy.
Hey.
Ah, talking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hand. The classic game of cat and mouse through who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. Cool, say the same for you. You haven't changed so much either, Stroll. Ah, that's a Lord of General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I really should take a page from Juna's book. He has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Now that I can talk, I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself.
Even so.
You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles. Related to clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times, but there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives.
Hey.
Remember our first meeting back in the recruitment center? I a fallen noble with nothing to my name, And you a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I have never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly couldn't have saved the Hylians.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. Come on, give yourself some credit.
That's... No.
I will still owe you any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They'll live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you.
Hey.
You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way, then I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always.
Say there.
Okay, my dude. I always gonna rely to you.
All right then.
Okay, so there's only...
Fancy a chat?
If it is in your mind, say hello there. Even I don't have the pluck to try selling water to the king, especially considering sales are up. We've got customers for across the tribes now. Although I'm guessing people were just avoiding a Parapus own shop before. Okay, so who is here? Oh yeah, our lady, our sexy Parapus Katharina.
Hi there.
Ah well, if it ain't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back in town myself. Long time no see.
Oh, right.
I ain't been. I've been out traveling since I took the reins of the Seekers Recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Oh, expansion? Let's go. Let's explore more. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there. But that country is a little tense. What country is a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different. My head spins. Makes all the tribal beginnings seem right dull, if I can speak my mind. But this country is changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you. You turned it over?
Hold on.
You turned it over to me, did you? Yeah, I knew you'd do the right by the Parapus, so I bow out early to give you a fighting chance. Just kidding. All my cohort have found jobs and some of them have been picked up new skills from being out on the sea so long.
See you soon.
But don't you worry, your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for ya. Do something proper king is with it, yeah? Okay, thanks. So yeah, she's traveling outside the country and see what else is on this world.
All right then.
Oh, who is down there?
Amazing.
Lovely.
Oh. Bardon, what's up?
That's something.
Oh, what an unexpected coincidence. Coincidence, your majesty. No guards with you today? Don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I myself just left the meeting going over how the provincial governments are doing. We convened for the new year. How are things in Martyra?
So,
Oh, it's been lively as it used to be, and we owe it all to you, your majesty. That dodgy mess you clean up for us feels like ancient history now. And I'm pleased to report, as head of the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns has employment up and overall welfare too. Each town has specialties and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there is no problem we can't solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governance role, but I'm happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. That brings me back.
Got to say,
I know I was trying to do too much on my own back then, and I got a bit overzealous. Of course, some lords are like I once were, and I would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, and with all the proceedings and disputes,
again.
still changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
And choosing a king of our own was all the inspiration we needed for a change.
Lovely that.
all right.
Okay, I think we can go to the palace now. We spoke to everyone here.
Grand. Wonderful.
I miss the days when the face rocks were here. Never knew what to expect by then. Joyful one moment, miserable the next. Remember? After Louis was defeated and the king decided. I do. Suddenly his majesty's face eclipsed the others for the briefest of moments. Then it all crumbled away like sand. Over a bit too soon after all that palaver, I'd say. I like his coronation speech, but I can't say he's accomplished much of any importance since then. His strength certainly was incredible during the final battle in Grand Rad, but I wonder what people in other cities who didn't see that side think of things. Either way, as long as the next year is uneventful and peaceful, I consider it a win. Yeah, that's a pretty cool way to see things. I think we heard all we need from people, so we head to where Maria is. Okay, yeah, let me see. By the way, can I actually visit these stores? I don't think we can visit any store at this point. I'm just wondering if there is like something extra hidden there.
Brilliant.
Ain't this a pickle? All right then.
That's the way.
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the old.
I almost sure that we cannot visit the store.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
All right then.
Let's go. Say there.
Grand, isn't it? Ah, wonderful.
So,
Okay, let's go in.
that reminds me.
Being here sure brings back memories. You remember how we came here looking for Maria before the Tournament of the Throne? He was crying back then though. Yes, he was. She's happy now, let's go with that.
But
Things are different now though. You can say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. But maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting in the ink, that means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? Oh, look at that, the cathedral is all back to its full glory. Voice acting?
Oh, hello there.
Oh yeah, let's hope there is voice acting now.
Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise? Let's go with that one.
am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry, I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be. A side of myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
You make a trusty advisor.
Yes. I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah, thank Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone.
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
And the whole crew is back together.
Lady Tuna, did you really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I wonder if these outfits they have now in the end game will be unlocked after we finish the game for a new game plus. I would love to roam around and having them all wear this fancy outfit.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
Is there... Okay, let's see. Did I miss a line there? No. He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond the walls. Are we gonna go roam the country again?
I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Stay on, Hulkenberg, calm.
Calm down, Hulkenberg.
The poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you.
Oh, thanks,
So
guys.
supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Huh. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
I resolve to believe in my ideals no matter what may come, even back then. Even if the world is slow to change, a king's beliefs can never waver.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
Mm-hmm.
And not long after, a new year dawned.
Are we planning to roam around the country again?
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see.
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I just want to do what I can. Let's go with that.
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If the most faraway future begins, we believe that it can be realized. So I'll press for onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all.
Yeah.
And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them before.
Nice.
There's a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
Oh, everyone will gonna
I
come.
believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you've no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole band will come and go for another journey.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Okay, let's go. Then let's go.
Right then, let's go.
Oh, the others will be left behind? Or they're gonna catch us before we leave?
Heard my voice and answered a query in kind.
Oh, that's talking to me, the player, I guess now. Let's see.
Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope.
Oh, he's talking about our world? Yeah, I'm not sure if this land has still hope, my dude. Yeah, things are not amazing in our world too.
And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Yeah, I like this meta narrative here. Oh, here we go, cinematic.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Oh, here's our ninja guy.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
But hey, we figured the kids might want to change the scenery, like.
Wow!
Oh, now she's with us. Nice.
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Let's go to the expansion. I wonder if we're gonna release a DLC with extra content. This one. And I guess that was meta for ReFantazio. That was a journey for sure. Yeah, this was one of the best JRPGs I've played for sure. Really cool concept. I really like the character design, music, voice acting. Even though I wish there were more voice acting in the game. I wish all the dialogues, at least of the main quest, were actually voiced. But yeah, the combat system was good. It was like a mix of Persona games with some Shin Megami Tensei, but there were a lot of quality of life. And you can customize your character as you like. Overall, a pretty epic and fun JRPG. And we finished it all on hard mode, with some grinding just so I can get the achievement for unlocking all the archetypes on my main character. Else, this game actually doesn't require you to grind, especially if you go and kill the last boss normally. So yeah, if you like JRPGs or you want to decide which one to play first, I think this might be a nice safe choice. And you can get it on a discount, I guess, in a year or less than a year from now. Yeah, it took us a while to beat, because many things happened in real life while I was playing this one, and I was somewhat, let's say, yeah, I didn't stream as much as I did before, but still, I had a real fun playing this one, and I hope you had fun watching me play this one. And yeah, it was a fun game made by the dream team that created Persona 3, 4, 5. Same director, same character designer, and same composer. And they even got some other pretty talented guys for this one. I think one of the designers that made that work on Evangelion series was the one that designed the Godlit Runners and the Archetypes. Now let's enjoy the credits. And a really unique soundtrack. I like how they combined epic orchestral music with some Buddhist chanting and some modern elements here and there. Yeah. And the whole meta narrative. Overall, a really interesting title. Yeah, so many people work on this one. The credits still keep going. Yeah, also there were like plenty of Korean names. I guess there was another studio in Korea that was delegated with some of the animations for this one. And I like how the whole credits are with pages of the book our character was reading. And yeah, always let the credits roll after we finish a game. To pay respect to all the countless people that worked to give us this game. And the end. Oh, okay. The great
guest from a world I shall never know.
I like how they keep talking to us now, the player. The great seeker, George.
In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Yeah, thanks, my dude. Was that like a submarine?
The rubble's just baked for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideals. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Nice. Fantasy lives on. Yeah, I like how the game ends with such an optimism. It tells you that you should take inspiration from these fantasy tales and these fantasy worlds and move on with everything that may happen in your life, and yeah, just keep on dreaming and moving forward. By saving, oh yeah, and we got the achievement for ending the game. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as into a new game. You can transfer currently owned items, with some exceptions, money, mag, royal virtues, scanned enemies, memorandum, and archetype statuses, and total playtime. Oh, nice. Save clear data. Yes. Now let's be careful here. Nice. Okay, now before we stop the stream, I want to test something out. So, as you can see, we got all the achievements here. Yeah. That's the music from the theme I'm using here. So, we're missing 2 achievements. The one that tells me to acquire all trophies. Sorry, 3 achievements, and those 2 hidden. And unfortunately, we missed a rather stupid one. It's this one here. We want to debate against every candidate. I'm pretty sure we lost one damn candidate debate, and that's it. That's why we don't have this one. Yeah, so I've checked every day for these things. But yeah, I totally forgot this achievement, at least for the first 20 hours of the game. So, we have these hidden achievements now that we finished the game. So let's see. One of them is defeat the red-scaled dragon from the Book of Apocalypse. Now, the Book of Apocalypse was inside the Academia just before we finished the game, but it was locked. We didn't have a way to open it, and I think this only unlocks on New Game Plus. So, at some point I might do this off-stream. And here we have this thing. Defeat Destroyer Caradrius, wielder of true power. I'm pretty sure this is the last boss of the game, Louis. But we have to face him without clearing all the melancholia crystals around on the end area. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Let's go and see if we can clear this guy. As you can see, I should have grinded before killing those bosses, but unfortunately we didn't do that, so we'll have to load this save here and go straight for the end boss and see if we can clear this guy. Yeah, we're gonna be way less powerful now, but I think we can do this. Yeah, unfortunately,
what now?
I messed this up because I didn't want to see spoilers. So yeah, we don't have the best gear, and also yes, he's about to grab this last class. See, these classes are not even maxed out, but pretty close to be maxed out, so okay, so let's go to sleep and go for the last boss.
What now?
Good night.
Okay, so now if there is any dialogue, I'm gonna skip it so we can go straight for the fight.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, sorry, I'm skipping all the dialogue now.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
I think this... Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right?
Well,
even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed.
Yes.
We've come.
Yeah, if I knew about this achievement, I would have grinded before we go on the last boss. And would have, this would have been way easier. Now, let's see if we can actually do this by nerfing ourselves. Because now I'm like 12 levels lower, and we don't have everything from all the other archetypes. And also, we don't have those pretty cool trinkets that we can get from those giant teeth. There is a trinket that reflects physical damage and one that reflects the magical damage, so those two are real powerful.
At last.
Okay, give me a second.
What now?
Oh, let's see, Hemsmay cannot be... Oh yeah, we need Dragoon.
What now?
Okay, fine, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This place.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's push through.
Great job, love.
I can feel greater power within.
Very impressive.
Enemies up ahead.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
All right, how's that?
Such an elegant fighter.
I can feel greater power within.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
Excellent. We shall fight well. Wind, is it working? Try hitting them with something else.
You better be sure.
Does it work? We need a different approach.
I won't hold back. This is it.
This'll be over soon enough. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need. Mass dancer. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else. This power. A bit much. This might be a good strategy. If I can get close.
Here I go! No, if we all work together.
Yeah! You fight
All right. Wait a sec. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
I will
Beat him down, Fantasio.
the magic seed.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
To ever greater heights.
Remain vigilant. There are still enemies about.
All right, how's that, cat?
You're a beast.
This power's getting fierce. Something like this must have its use.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far.
Let's push through.
Yeah, we need some experience.
Come on.
I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Cat.
Hey, good one.
What now?
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep moving.
Please take care.
For real?
No.
All right, we did it! We're not alone. We
All right, how's that, cat?
Better and stronger.
My archetype's ability is stronger.
What now?
You fuck.
That's the way.
Very impressive.
Marvelous. I must do this.
all right, we
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing it. I'm clearing a couple of enemies because I want to get a couple of levels before we go.
On your guard.
You hanging in there, mate?
Found something. Let's take it with us.
I knew it.
Cat.
I knew I could come
Push
to you.
through.
Don't hesitate to heal what you need, okay?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
That was brilliant.
Minding your health.
If you are struggling, do well to heal.
Staying alive isn't a contest. Heal.
What now?
can feel greater power within.
Come on!
That was well done.
Great job! We destroyed the crystal! Thank goodness!
Hey, good one.
Let's push through!
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
That was brilliant.
Well done. The scourge is no more.
Now let's move slowly towards the boss.
A nice find. Add it to the collection.
Come on!
I knew I could count on you.
All right. How's that, cat?
Stronger still.
I'm right here.
I knew we could count on you.
Hey! You found something!
Take it with you, yeah?
Whew. That should do it.
Come on! All right. How's that?
I can feel greater power within.
Such an elegant fighter.
Come on! Come and get it. Cat! That's down.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I can feel greater power within.
Feel the power coursing through you.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Okay, give me a second.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Cat!
Incredible! This power feels stronger still!
The generator will not bother us.
All right. How's that?
I imagine that would...
We got rid of the crystal. Great job!
What a fortunate find.
On your
Come on!
Yeah, nice work!
Don't let them get the best of you now.
Good job, everyone.
Okay.
Why not?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting.
Yeah, and yeah, we need to unlock more archetypes to get that trinket, the Prince Crown. I don't have it now. I think we unlocked that after we unlocked most of the archetypes.
My power swells forth. I can feel greater power within.
All right. How's that?
I must do this! Amazing! Great moves back there!
Let's push through. All right. How's that?
Your training has paid off.
Come on. All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. Cat. How's that? Come on.
All right! We did it!
Okay, now give me a second here. So
I learned a new ability. I'm getting stronger.
It seems I've grown!
I've acquired a new ability.
I knew I could do it!
Okay. Okay, new save. Thank you.
Yep.
By the way, let's go to the academia. Do we get a reward if we go inside now?
Hello. Oh.
Okay, yeah. So on this save, we already have all the masks.
What now?
Okay, let's give that one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so we're just checking what skills we have on these guys before we go. Okay, fuck it, let's go like that.
Let's push through! Come on! Alright, how's that? Let's push through!
Training has paid off.
Come on! Alright, how's that? Come on!
That was brilliant.
Let's push through! Alright.
I feel so
Come on! Let's push through!
It seems we've won the day.
Great job, that looks powerful.
Let's push through!
That's the end of it. I hope.
Somehow we managed.
What now?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, let's entrust here with that one.
A new means of protection.
Alright, how's that?
Let's go for the boss. I think we're good.
Yep.
Look,
Oh, okay, let's go.
To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities.
Yeah, Luis, yeah.
My royal man
In the world.
Our land is consumed with anxiety.
Okay, now let's see how easy this will be.
All of it. You are but an audience.
We fight for your ideal
I won't hold back.
Here and now. We'll take him down. I'll give you. Watch me. A bit much, actually. Come on, help me out.
Thanks.
Thank you. If I can get close.
To the back.
Take my fullest power. The situation is changing.
Looks like we can't brute force
Full
through this
souls
one.
of kings, give me strength.
Stay in.
All right, you're out of here.
Facilio left him wide open.
By this power.
Let's hit that new weakness.
The magic seed.
Mass dancer. Going for the weak spot.
Everyone, summoner. Perhaps this will, if we all work together, take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line.
Face my wrath.
I can't believe this.
Take this.
Your desperation
Nice one,
shows.
Captain. I'll figure something out.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Right in their weak spot.
It's okay.
Beat him
Come
down,
forth,
Facilio.
royal soul. I'll cut through.
Mass dancer. Raging fire.
Even my strength will be needed. I ask for your aid.
You can do this.
Yeah, Yufa hit their weakness. Facilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness. This mass dancer. That's it. I'll show you. This might sting.
Here I go.
Vishnu.
Face my wrath. You cannot run from your fate.
Here I go. Yeah.
Right in their weak spot.
Behold.
Beat him down, Facilio.
The magic seeds.
I've got mass dancer. Keep it together.
I knew you'd help.
Okay, let's heal.
That was helpful.
Only the strong can prevail.
Let's all be dispersed.
I'm ready when. Come here. You're out of here.
I will fight with Come forth, royal soul.
Very good. There is no hope for you. Take this! wallow in despair. Magna, come to me!
Reese is gathering an unbelievable amount of Magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash him up.
For all that I
Let's
believe.
do this together. I'm not feeling it. Guards up!
I shall do my...
Here I go! For victory!
Let my power support you.
Yufa hit their
Stay
weakness!
insane in a... Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
The magma buildup's dissolving!
Let's go! Come on.
Don't if I can get moving to the this is just what I need! Sorry, my mistake.
There is no hope for you. Take this! Your desperation
Nice one,
shows.
Nah, we can do this. Okay, so
Let us combine our powers.
what really helps me here is the trinket that removes some of his turns whenever we dodge with my main character.
Here I go! Left him wide open.
Be hope.
Let's hit that new weakness. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Still here?
I call upon a royal soul.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I am grateful. Even summoner.
I channel my power. Help me finish this.
There is no hope for you. Take this! You cannot run from your
one,
fate.
Captain.
You better be ready. Yeah. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Still up? This is just what I
Come on, just die.
Stubborn, hey?
I pray you're ready. I must concentrate.
Okay, first face down.
I do not fear death. That'll do.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Steady effort is key.
I think we...
Okay, now we chase him down while he escapes.
Halt up! Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No.
Yeah, sure, I'm skipping this animation now.
Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king?
I want...
I summoned you just in time. Do you remember? Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream.
What?
You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle.
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
You still don't believe me.
I still have
Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in your... This reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's...
You hoped for death.
If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over. I have...
Do not fall prey to an
royal
impossible
soul.
dream.
Maybe not. I won't hold back! This is it!
So you would vainly struggle. Then even my folly has come to haunt you.
Behold, the magic seed!
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me?
I will fight with pride. I wonder... Do I need to use it? Let's go! This is it! Still here?
Why? You were my first reader. Why? Why don't you understand?
What?
If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it?
I'm not...
How? Their voices reach. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us.
We don't know that it...
And we're back now.
Now that you say it. Ah, how good of you to come. All right. The kingdom rests.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
He will win this, for the sake of our world. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Won't hold back! Is there another way? Falling back! Time for some close combat. By this power!
I'll give you the... Watch me! Maybe now for a grand maneuver!
Let my power support you!
Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
That was helpful.
The world of old
Summoner,
and its people.
I can do this.
Okay.
Come here!
Get wrecked!
Facilio left him wide open.
I will fight with pride. Let's
Hit
go!
that new weakness.
This is it!
This'll be. I'll show you. Raging fire.
There is no power.
I must concentrate.
Allow me to support you.
That helped.
Give in to anxiety.
Oh fuck.
Nice one, Captain.
All right. You're
Right in your weak spot.
It's okay.
Beat it down, Facilio. They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Light!
Our new world and its
Behold this
ideals
power.
have no need for you.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking I should add some weakness to this guy or do something else.
A bit much, actually. Watch me.
The world of old and its people perish.
stay insane in a fight. No. Berserker! Get wrecked!
I won't hold back! Come and get me.
So annoying.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop. It's I'll show you. Keep it together.
I knew you'd help.
That helped us out.
I'm grateful. This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
There is no power in your
Souls of kings, give me strength. This may be excessive. I ask for your aid.
You can do this.
Yeah! Yufa hit their
I'm
weakness.
ready whenever. Berserker!
Cilio left him wide open.
I will fight with pride.
Let's hit that new weakness. missed! Yufa hit their weakness!
Come on.
My shoulders. God, nice one, Captain! Juna, careful! It looks like you've got several ailments. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Here I go! Let's split.
You can do this!
Let's stay calm.
Prince! The magic seed!
This watch me! Raging fire! That missed! Seriously?
Shatter! You fight a losing battle.
Come on, this has to work! Juna, careful! Here I go! You've got several ailments! Watch your back! I can do this!
No, not this.
Take my fullest power! Blow away!
Our new world and its ideals have
Yona! Cilio left him wide open!
I won't hold
Let's
back!
hit that new weakness!
This is it!
I'll give you the performance if I can get close. Personal fame, masked dancer! No need to worry.
I owe you one.
That was helpful.
Even my strength will be needed.
I can do this. I ask for your aid.
Let my power support you.
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
I will fight with pride.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Prince! The magic seed! A tough one.
My strength!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more. Moving to the front. Yufa's anxiety is hitting her hard. If she gets attacked, it's over. I'll show you. This might sting. Great job, Juna.
In the end,
Now
my
they're weak to
abilities
something new.
amount. Is it over for me?
Okay, that was the right choice. Let's see.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Who should I beat down first? You better be ready.
The puppet's Magla's fading! Right in their
Let's
weakness.
go.
Beat him down, Basilio.
Still here?
Mask dancer.
You can count
I
on
knew
me.
you'd help.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Juna,
In the
careful!
end, my
It looks like
abilities
you've got
amount to
several
nothing.
ailments. Watch your back.
Please. That attack.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yuba,
It's
we
okay.
gotta do something about
We
all
can do
those
this.
ailments. Watch yourself.
I won't hold back. You better be sure. The magic seed.
This'll be your mask dancer. Mask dancer.
This might be too much. Looks like you can't brute force through this one.
Watch me. Going for the
Great job, Juna.
The world
Now they're
of
weak to
old
something new.
summoner.
and its people shall perish.
I channel my power.
The puppet's Magla's fading.
Okay, let's do this.
Yuba hit their weakness.
You're out.
Basilio left him wide open.
Let's stay calm.
Let's hit that new weakness.
We're looking good here.
I'll give behold this power. Keep it together.
I owe you one.
I'm grateful.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Now you've done it.
This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of Magla.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yuba, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch
I
yourself.
pray you're ready. I shall put all on the line.
I'm ready whenever.
They're weak to strike attacks.
Here
Smash
I
them
go.
up.
Get
The puppet's Magla's
okay. Come
fading.
forth, Royal
Right in
Soul.
their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
This is it!
Watch me. Burn! This is the power said to take my fullest power. Perhaps this will be too strong. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Strength.
My strength.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age. All right.
The puppet's magless mating! Right in their weak spot. Beat him
I'll
down,
cut through.
Fantasio. This is just what I need! No need to worry.
Yeah, let's go with that. Better safe than sorry.
Thank you.
Our new world and its ideals have no need.
I must concentrate. I pray you're ready. Vishnu!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Trivial.
Prince! Maybe not. What was that?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain! I'll show you! Maybe not. Watch me! Raging fire! Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I ask for your aid, Summoner. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Let's go.
Fantasio.
Hold on. I won't hold back. Is there another way?
Okay, fuck it. Let's use something for
Here.
That helped us out.
That was helpful, thanks.
The world of old
No one here fights
and its
alone.
people shall perish.
Stubborn, hey? Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop.
Let us combine our powers.
We'll combine our strength.
Yufa hit their
Who should I
weakness.
beat? You better be ready.
Julio left it wide open.
Let's stay calm. By this
Hit
power.
that new weakness.
Flare! A tough one.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. Keep it together.
I knew you'd help. I owe you one.
I'm grateful. Everyone is counting on me.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Vishnu! Enemy still stands. That attack!
I know what you think.
The fight's a losing battle.
Yufa, we gotta do
Here I
something
go.
about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Behold, come forth, royal soul. The magic seed.
I've got just the... I'll show you. This might sting.
I shall do my summoner.
Stay. All right.
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'm focusing my power. I can protect us.
No, okay, extra
Yufa, we gotta do
turns.
something about all those ailments. Watch
Better be
yourself.
sure. Let's go. Maybe not. Let's try this. That helped us out.
Thank you.
That helped. I've got just the dance. This is just what I need. Raging fire.
Everyone is counting on me.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Your aid.
Yes! The puppet Magla's fading! Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness!
It's okay. I won't hold back.
There is
I'll
no
show you.
power in your fantasy.
I can do this.
Ending. We gotta wake her up. Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet.
Let's go. This is it.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Here I go. I must do something.
Okay, I think this goes well.
Thanks.
Time for my grand comeback.
World of awesome souls, do your thing.
Right in their weak spot.
I will come
Beat him
forth,
down,
royal
Julio.
soul. Still here?
This'll be Basilio, this is just what I need! Going for the weak spot!
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new! Ow! Nice one, Captain!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Yufa hit their weakness!
My world!
Fuck you!
Perfect world!
Okay, did it? Or is there another phase now? Look at that, we can do this without grinding. Oh yeah, this phase.
I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this! Give us our final call to arms!
Come on, everyone.
Let's go!
Let's go, let's do this.
Magla. But still, we can't afford to lose.
I've got
Okay, now the real challenge began.
Brute force through this one. Show you.
now for a grand maneuver.
Thanks.
Thank you. I can do this. Be fortified.
Okay. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Facilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
This is it!
This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
I shall do my best, souls of kings. Give me strength.
Oh my god, look at that. Look how many turns he has now. Oh my god. Okay, at least he removes his debuffs, that's good. What?
Let's try this.
Time for my grand comeback. That attack. Down. Someone help her.
Come on, dodge.
He's knocked out. We gotta wake her up.
Use now, think later.
I rejoin you in a day.
Someone,
I walk a royal
get her back
path.
on her feet.
I'm counting on you.
Facilio's about to collapse.
Take my healing power.
Okay, this will be hard. Really hard.
That helped us out.
Time for my grand comeback.
Badly
Over
hurt.
yet.
Get her some healing. She's knocked out. Disappointing.
Oh my god, lady. Stop dying.
Captain's down! Someone, help him back up!
I'm coming.
Oh my god, this motherfucker is really hard.
Prove it to me, please. Prove that fantasy and reality are not worlds apart.
Hope has yet to perish. Now stand. Thy destiny is to become the new king.
Okay, so do we start just before? Okay.
Well, now that you say it, I've been waiting. Listen here. All right. However, the king.
Ah, we're back here again. Okay, so I have to start all over from this spot.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again you will die.
He will win.
Okay.
For the sake of our world.
It's pretty easy to destroy this phase, but the next phase will be really annoying. Give me a second. Is there something we can use to kill this guy faster? Add 4 turn icons. Oh, that might be pretty good. So if you use that, we can get a lot of turns, but still.
Better conserve.
Yeah, I don't think we can kill this guy fast enough. At least not without with our current level. I wonder. Okay. Yeah, I think I might give this a try off stream at some point, and then I'm gonna record and upload it to you guys. Yeah, unfortunately, if I had my max levels that we had before, this might have been easier. Plus, we're gonna have that amazing 10,000k 10k hit that we have to. Yeah, I might have to grind just so I can get all the royal classes and get that attack. Yeah, it's doable for sure. Even without all the extra levels and abilities we had grinded before. But yeah, we might need to get that ability. But that ability costs 3 turns. So no, 4 turns, 3 with that trinket. So yeah, I'm thinking how I can abuse this guy and get him down. As you saw there, he has like 8 turn icons, and I have to keep dodging if I want to make him lose those crystals. Else he can keep going and going and going and eventually kill me. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. So we overall, so yeah, so this is the last achievement I have to get from the game, and also yeah, we saw the ending. And yeah, we're going for a new journey. So the ending was pretty cool and chill. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here and try this off stream at some point, and then post. I might combine again the last part of the playthrough and post it all together. The complete ending, the epilogue, and the challenge mode for this guy. And at some point, I want to do the other boss with a locked book, but that might have to wait for a bit. I have to start a whole new playthrough to be able to do that. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. As I said, for this will be a short stream. I'm gonna see you this weekend, probably for 1 or 2 more streams. And yeah, that's all. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you had fun watching me play this game. And yeah, soon I'm gonna have the challenge boss, challenge mode last boss down too. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do this off stream. Good night, guys, and see you around. Bye bye.